Were we all born the same? No. Every one of you that's watching this video would agree that we're all born different. We're born with different eye colors, different genders, and varying personalities and abilities. But what about our socio-economic status? Does it change how different we are from others? So what is SES, also known as socio-economic status? SES is an economic situation shared by a group of people, and some determinants of SES include your income, occupation, ownership of wealth, and education. People of different socio-economic backgrounds in Singapore live and interact with one another and contribute to Singapore's socio-economic diversity. At this point, you might be thinking if SES affects the way we live. The answer is simply yes. The different socio-economic statuses will shape individual identities in society, as people will have different income and education levels and varied experiences. There are three main socio-economic statuses: the higher, middle, and lower SES. In short, people of higher SES have better education or income than the people of middle and lower SES, while the lower SES have more standard education and lower than average income. If you have been paying attention, you remember that I talked about how people from the lower SES tend to have a lower level of income and financial security. So, is anything done to help these people? Yes, actually, there are government policies to assist Singaporeans living below the poverty line, and there are good-hearted Samaritans that have set up non-governmental organizations to support the poor and people from the lower SES. Some government policies that assist Singaporeans living below the poverty line, which is Singaporeans earning less than 1,500 a month, include the MOE Financial Assistance Scheme, FAS for short, and Medifund. The FAS aims to provide financial assistance to needy Singaporean students from our government and government-aided schools, and in the process, helping and assisting the parents that are earning an income much lower than average which are trying to send their child to school. While Medifund is an endowment fund set up by the government as a safety net to help needy Singaporean citizens who are unable to afford bills that have already been subsidized. Therefore, assisting these Singaporeans by drawing on other means of paying these bills like MediShield Life, MediSave, or Just Cash. Examples of non-governmental organizations that supports the poor will be the Liew Community Services, which is a charity founded in 2001, and the NEBO's Care Community, which is made up of student activists with the aim of giving back to society. Next up, the disparity of SES. There are a few main or significant factors that contribute to the great difference or disparity of SES, which are education, income, and job. For example, a person that has a good job, a good level of income, and a good education tends to be considered as a person from the higher SES. So what is so bad about the disparity of SES? Well, it is because the disparity of SES could very well decrease the political stability and cause the economy and society of Singapore to not be improved. As for political instability, it is due to the increasing difference in the treatment of people from different SES. People from the middle SES might feel that there is unfair treatment between the middle and the lower SES, and thus cause political instability, as the middle SES may look down on the lower SES. As for the economy and society of Singapore, there will not be improvement owing to the difference in the jobs of people from different SES. This is because not all Singaporeans are performing the same amount for the economy and society. For example, people from the lower SES perform less for the economy and do not give back to the society as much as the people from the higher SES, which are also doing more for the economy. I propose two strategies to reduce the disparity of SES, which are to have the lower or middle SES groups work along or beside higher SES groups and educate about the misconceptions about the stereotypes of different SES groups.